cause fuck, who knew that love could kill?
So boom, tight end university graduate with an associate's degree, Darren Waller, current tight end for the New York Giants, just dropped an emotionally charged R&B classic track in the midst of divorce proceedings between himself and now what's soon to be divorced wife, two-time reigning defending undisputed WNBA champion, Kelsey Plum. And let me tell you something right now. It is incredibly difficult to listen to. Man's just dropped one of the worst tracks I ever heard in my life.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Cut that bitch off!
You know what's wild? Initially, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it. I wasn't gonna joke on, homie. I heard the track. I knew it was trash. It sounded like Ice JJ Fish and 50 Tyson mixed together and produced in somebody's basement who haven't seen the sun in 6 months. I was gonna say nothing because I don't want to sit over here and make fun of a brother who going through heartbreak. But when I saw this clip at the conclusion of the music video, I had to say something.
What was the point? That you and I were real.
Man sound like a SoundCloud artist recording in junior high school in the mid-2000s on a Nokia Brick 3310.
This shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
This music video and song was ultra ass. There's been a multitude of people who have gone forth and made music videos in an attempt to get back a partner, somebody who had gotten away. But my brother, this was not the right idea. Again, this is another excuse, or I should say an example of somebody who don't really got friends like that and close confidants who gon' give them the answers that they truly don't want to mess around in here. Because if you had a circle of people around you who can operate as your checks and balances, this would have never left the studio, let alone made it. The lyrics, garbage. The melody, trash. The beat, terrible. And the music video in and of itself, ridiculous. My man got stabbed in the back on the beach.
Kill him!
Spinal.
My back. Oh, my back.
Discount clearance aisle Memorial Day sale. Chelsea Green operating as Kelsey Plum, looking back with a smile on her face. After she done murdered you on the doggone beach, you talk about you thought the love was real.
Thought the love was real.
How long I'ma have to climb up this hill?
How long I gotta climb up this hill?
Finally, shorty come back to you, and then domestic violence on the doggone beach? I don't understand.
Oh, the homegirl abusive.
Yeah, bro, abusive.
The homegirl domestic violence.
What's the overall message? If this was the case, and you got stabbed in the back, I was betrayed. What's the real story of what's going on in the video?
I don't know!
Why would somebody sit here and talk about wanting to climb up a hill to get back with somebody who stabs them in the back? Does that make any sense? That's like you're willfully going back to a toxic situation. For what? You got Stockholm Syndrome or something? What part of the game is this? Legitimately, I tried to give the music a chance. Go back, read lyric for lyric, watch the entire video, try to decipher what the actual message just so happens to be. And by the time you get to the end, it's as if it contradicts everything that was done. Did you not think this through? Maybe it's this current generation of music where there is overall barely any message within the music collectively across all genres. But for whatever reason, this brother thought this was a good idea.
Where's the production assistant?
No, we ain't through that by a long shot.
I was actually considering doing a breakdown verse for verse of this entire music video, but given that YouTube's copyright is incredibly strong and Darren Waller's team is definitely coming down on people, I can't mess around and do that. But one way or another, this brother got to step out of the studio, step into the rehabilitation chamber, get his body right, and go produce on the field. Get your mind right, brother, because Darren Waller has a sensational story. Overcoming addiction, things of that nature, able to find himself now to where he's been a Pro Bowler. He was considered a premier tight end in the league. Last 3 seasons, not so much. But brother, you need to focus and keep the main thing, all right? They calling for your release around the streets of New York and New Jersey. Comment section has less to do with the music video and people trying to console you after the news of the divorce, and more fans of the G-Men begging you to announce your retirement. You got enough problems, brother. Now, I'm no musician, I'm no artist, I have no connection to the music industry. But if you need to rely so heavily on auto-tune, perhaps you can't sing. Maybe you shouldn't produce the song. There's some who can get away with it. Like T-Pain, voice majestic, nobody would have known because it was so heavily auto-tuned early in man's career. But nevertheless, that ain't the case for Darren Waller. Homie out here sound like he drunk, singing karaoke at 2 a.m. in Chinatown, but he tried to do it professionally. My man, if this was American Idol, somebody get Simon Cowell on the phone, excoriate this man verbally. If this was one of them shows where you gotta press the buzzer and turn around, not a motherfucker would have goddamn pressed the buzzer. They hands would have been by their pockets the entire time. I done knocked down Vegeta because this right here is ridiculous. Thanos and myself as well. Matter of fact, let me pick Thanos back up because evidently he need to go and use the reality stone for you.
Now I got the information that I need, and now I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
And Vegeta needs to go and hit you with the final flash.
Fuck what your plans are. Go ahead and call off. Tired of your day job.
Stay right where you are. I know Flash. Oh shit.
And maybe when Thanos snaps the gauntlet, you might be one of the 50% that is now gone after dropping this trash-ass music video.
We can go down that dirt road like some kids. We can go play hard.
You should have gone for the head.
Just call this shit high power.
And again, I'm not trying to speak on their relationship. I'm keeping the main thing the main thing. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors between him and Kelsey Plum. You ain't gonna hear me talk about he fumbled and all this other business. All I know is Giants fans want to know if this man fixing to report to OTAs, training camp, maybe even be available during the season and perhaps produce a quality game. And this motherfucker step into the goddamn podium like,
Why you wanna run away?
I don't give a fuck.
Why can't you just stay?
Cut it off.
Also, sidebar, I need answers. How long was he laying on the sand when this water hit him in the face? Homie nearly waterboarded himself for a music video. If that ain't commitment, I don't know what is. That being said, somebody get that brother a tube of toothpaste and about 6 different toothbrushes to get all that salt up out his mouth after all that seawater done went down his doggone larynx. Breath probably smelling like he just completed a blow bang. Fix it, Jesus.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.